I don't know if you can see all the birds. There they are. They are just going, that's crazy. There are so many birds. I think our lens is dirty.
Oh, our lens is so dirty, and the thing is, it's on the inside.
Yeah, this camera, we've talked about our camera before. We like it, but
the quality of the G7X is amazeballs. It is so good.
But for how expensive it is.
There's little tiny things that bother you, like dust underneath the lens.
Yeah, I'm looking at the lens right now, and there's tons of...
Anytime we go outside and the sun is like flaring or anything like that, you see all the dust particles, and it bothers me a lot.
Jared and I, this morning we woke up, or actually last night, yesterday, we've talked about the past few nights have been crazy rough with the kids, and yeah, you tell me. And last night, once again, we didn't sleep, like hardly at all. Calvin was up all night, crying.
And we were up.
Yeah. Yeah. So this morning we woke up and we're like, there's no way we're taking the kids to church. Like, they're sick. We don't feel well. So we just kind of had a lazy day, rested a lot. I took a nap and that felt awesome. I'm so glad that I was able to do that. But we're on a walk and
Calvin fell asleep in my arms today, and that was pretty fun. I like that very much.
He is a sweetheart when you sleep. Just kidding. But we're on a walk and I just asked Jared a question. I said, I hope you don't care that I say this.
Go for it, girl.
I just said, a year ago we moved here. Almost. Next month it'll be a year. And
Wait,
I was like,
real quick. Just because we're walking against the wind. Flip that up and that'll help a little bit.
oh, help the wind?
Yeah.
Ooh, see? I'm learning all sorts of things. So a year ago when we moved here, I said, are you glad we live where we live? Do you wish we would have like looked a little harder or, you know, went somewhere else? And part of me wishes that just a little bit, but Jared goes, absolutely not. We have a steal of a deal and it's helped us be able to save up for a house. And I'm really excited that we've been house hunting. And I asked Jared earlier when we were walking, I said, do you feel like you'll feel any different when we move into an actual house?
Are you gonna ask me what I said?
Well, I want your answer because at first I was like, yeah, I'll feel a lot different, but I liked your answer probably better.
I said, of course I'll definitely like living in a house because it'll make us feel like we're in the next chapter of our life. But at the same time, you know, the thing about life is what you make of it, not necessarily where you are.
And I like that answer. Yeah. I liked it a lot. I feel like, I mean, some people really like high school, some people really don't. I didn't really have a reason to not really like it, but I just always thought, oh, when I move out of high school and get married, like I'll feel complete. And I did feel a lot more complete when I got married. And then I felt crazy complete when we had our kids, but I think Jared's answer like is perfect. Like it really doesn't change how, you know, certain milestones and certain goals and like really, I don't know, it
just a little more storage, you know?
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Are we rambling? We're just talking.
No, I know exactly what you mean. And the thing is, no matter where we live, no matter what we live in, as long as we're together and have each other, that's what's important and that's what matters. And so,
because I feel no different now than I did when we lived in our very first apartment.
Yeah, you know,
going to college.
I seriously am as happy as I was that day that we moved into that apartment as I am now in this apartment, as I was in the apartment before that.
Yeah.
And, you know, as I will be when we move into a house. You know what? The biggest difference will probably be, though, that will probably make us feel the most complete in the happiest.
The yard.
No.
And a dog?
And a dog. The dog.
One of the most exciting things this past week or so, or especially week because we've been looking more this week, but the past like month or two that we've been looking for a house is we keep talking about a dog. And we kind of know about the time we want a dog because we want to make sure we have a fence and stuff when we move in. If we move into a house when we think we will, maybe around spring or something. But I don't know, it'll be really fun the time that we get a dog. I think Jackson will just love it.
He will love it. And so will I.
And so will I.
And so will Calvin.
He's just like, he's loving this. I didn't wrap them very tight. But yeah, oh, I'm sniffling again. I should have brought a handkerchief.
Do you want me to hold this?
Sure.
All right. Jackson today was kind of really funny, and I want to see if he'll do it again because we were just about to go on our walk and he was just making all these funny little sounds. I was like, are you singing? And he said, yeah. So Jackson, can you sing a song? Keep singing. Sing a song.
Ga ga ga.
When we were in the house, it was so funny because I just walked through a bunch of bugs.
I saw that, sorry, I should've worn.
He was just going on for like a couple minutes and he was just like dee do do dee da dee dee da doo doo dee dee dee.
He walked down the stairs like the correct way all day. He keeps going down just forward and not turning around, and it's just crazy like how fast momentum like life is taking us, like with kids, and it's just insane.
You know what? There's a word, and I can't remember where I saw these, but have you ever thought, like, when you're driving down the freeway and you see all of these cars and you're thinking to yourself, holy cow, all of these people are going somewhere. They have something that's going on. They have history in their brains. Like everyone is thinking something.
Has a story.
Yeah, everyone has a story. Well, I guess that emotion that you feel when you think that, I think it's called sonder, S-O-N-D-E-R. But there's also a word that describes the feeling you get that the older you get, the faster time goes. And I can't remember what that is. But my dad and I were talking the other day, and I was just like, I cannot believe how fast time is flying. And he's like, Jared,
just you wait.
Just you wait, because the older you get, the faster it goes.
Why
and I'm
does
like,
it do that?
And it totally feels like that. When I was a kid, I remember summer vacation felt like an entire year, and I loved it.
And the school year felt forever.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But why is that? Like,
yeah.
why? Like, I just feel like
does your
just
sense of
brought
time
Jackson
change?
Home, and
Yeah.
it's like now we have two. Like, and I feel like we really enjoy it, but it goes so fast.
And maybe it's because we enjoy it that it goes so fast. I don't know, but I want to know why that phenomenon is the way it is. Like, why does time go faster the older you are?
Faster because maybe the world is spinning faster and time's going faster. We just don't know. It's NASA. It's NASA.
This is NASA.
I know they're onto something.
Are you thinking like the NSA?
I don't know what I don't know. I never know.
You're kind of cute. You're kind of cute,
Thanks.
you know that.
With the red nose.
I don't know. I've just been thinking while we've been looking at houses and everything. It's true. Life is what you make of it. Life is what you do, not necessarily where you do those things, but what you do. So I think that's kind of just the message this week.
Yeah.
The message for today.
Or how we feel anyway.
Yeah. Take advantage of the time that you have right now. What would you do if you weren't afraid? If you're trying to do something or want to do something, try it out and take the steps that you need to do to get to where you want to be. You know, if you're seeking out a promotion, don't just wait for it. Ask to see what you need to do.
Do you remember when you asked for one at your old job? I remember we were like, Jared, you were, like, he kept hitting the goals and he was doing what he was supposed to be, and we were like, you should ask for a promotion, and Jared's like, they're not gonna give it to me. Do you remember that?
Was this at which one?
The one in American Fork. And you said you wanted to promote, and it was not a big one, but they gave you a little bit, and they're like, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, they gave me a little raise, and I thought that was great. And then right after that, I got into the accelerated program. So it's like, you know, things work out like that every once in a while. You just got to make sure you're setting yourself up and doing the things that you need to do, and, you know, take initiative. I think that's another thing. Take initiative.
This is a beautiful view. Like, look at these mountains. I love it.
Yeah, we live in a beautiful area. Gosh, and that's another thing. We never take advantage of where we live.
No, we do. It's crazy how much you want to do, but then you realize, oh, 2 kids really do make it. Like, we wanted to go on a lot of hikes, but then it's like, I'm sure next year we'll have a lot more energy
I definitely think that.
Newborn.
I think next year we're gonna go on a lot of hikes and do a lot, because we used to, if you guys watch the vlogs from the very beginning, we did that almost every week.
Yeah, like once a week we would try and like go out and do like hikes, look at waterfalls.
Well, we're out here getting some fresh air, trying to get a little bit better, from being cooped up inside all day. Thank you guys for the continued support that you give us every single day. You, yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, you, right? No, don't look away. Don't look behind you. Thank you. And I'm excited for the rest of the week. Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff until Halloween.
Yeah, this week I think if we feel better, we'll go do a few fun things.
And I've got some fun ideas for in the kitchen too. So, don't you look so surprised? I've been planning some stuff too without you knowing.
I do look surprised. I am.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Jackson, can you say bye-bye?
Bye.
Can you sing?
Sing a song. Keep singing. Say bye.